you have having hard time to have lifting toe. Let's stretch and practice and stretch fast. Let's do the opposite way. Start from standing and try to sit down like this. So get your, heel a little bit straight. So from here, let's practice the opposite way. So from here, slowly sit down, then forward. Sorry. So sit down and forward. So you can get, then push this way a little bit. So you get kind of stretch. Then from here, maybe down, up, maybe practice this. If you can, then again one more time. Maybe from just one foot, step forward, just one foot. So you can put your weight on the other leg. So you can just, kind of practice. From here, because you put your weight on the other foot. So maybe you can just, try to stretch, get the muscle and stretch a little bit, Maybe start from here, because maybe it may be very difficult for you with the both feet start at once. Maybe just one by one, and also maybe from standing from here, sit down, start from then push this way, so you can get this muscles, build this muscle and just stretch this heel muscle. So that's maybe one, practice from that for the lifting tool. But like I said, if you can, you don't have to. Of course, when you got the certification, when you teach your student to lift their toes up, but you can always explaining that's the regular way because I can, so I do this way. So, it's very different. When you teach somebody, you have to teach the correct way, but you don't have to do it if you can't. So, but let's try that first, so you can at least you can try. You can try. To build, change your body. Also, okay, this is for building your Iaido body and martial arts body. If I had the same problem, so sometimes if your muscle is too stiff, especially this muscle is too stiff. It's gonna damage for your knees and for your ankle. Especially, I had a problem with the knees because this muscle was so stiff. So actually I got tear muscles. So because it was too stiff. So to fix that, this is like a stretch. That you can do it at your home. I always do this after taking my shower. Prepare this the wooden board or anything is fine. And give this angle a little bit. This is too low. Actually, it's better to be a little bit high. But you can start from low and keep it up. Get more angles. So here and just stand like this, get forward, so you can get, this is too low, so you need more angle, but, so get, stand like this, so, get, you see, my heel angle, my ankle is, get angle, so stretch here, this part. Stand straight, relax, maybe like 1 minute or 2 minutes, just keep standing. It's gonna stretch this part of your muscle. I know first maybe if your muscle is too stiff, you go like this, but try to push your coccyx and get more stretch and try to relax. Your muscle is stiff, tight because you get tension. Try to relax and release the tension. And if you get used to it, get more angles. You know, you can just make it or just buy some board and put the books on layered and get some angle, and you get used to it. You just keep adding books, get this muscle more softer. That's like one of the stretch to change your muscle. So if this muscle is very flexible, it's going to protect your knees and also give more flexibility for your ankle move. So that's one advice. Another stretch is this part. If this part of your muscle is very stiff, it's gonna give you a pain on your knees eventually. So give you a hard time to do the Seiza technique. So it's just a simple stretch. You can just sit down in Seiza. You just try to go like this, as much as you can, and just leave it there. Like you can start from maybe 30 seconds, maybe 1 minute, and you can just go deeper, maybe just on your knees, elbow, or just you can just all the way down from the floor like this. So, but start in the beginning. If it's tight, of course you can't go all the way down on the ground. But just try to practice like this. So just slowly every day, you just get this muscle softer and softer. That's give you more easy time on Seiza. And if this muscle is stiff, even if you have not any pain, but later, eventually, your knee might get hurt or injured. So even though you're fine, maybe before you practice, just make sure get this part, part of muscle stretch a little bit, so you don't get injured eventually. So if this muscle is soft, your coccyx and knee have less resistance, so it's that which doesn't give you any pain later. So get this stretch. Of course, after this, get your heel stretch. That's another thing that's important for your Iaido, or especially Seiza, doing the Seiza and standing up and down. Most of Japanese is fine because we are used to the Seiza since we are a child. But I know for any other country, Seiza post-Seiza sitting is not really formal. So but when you can do it in the beginning, or even you can do it, make sure stretch this here, up, down this, up this, is get this part stretched, and also get this part of your muscle stretched, soft and flexible. Okay.